Right, you're probably wondering what it is that I'm actually doing here, sitting in a car, but Ben, the man operating this little camera, has had an idea. My name's Henry Cumming, I'm a psychic medium, and we've just been driving for the last hour and a half to somewhere I don't know where we're going, for a start, and this is somewhere that Ben has very carefully researched, so he knows where we're going. I don't know whether it's a building or a particular site. All I know is that I've got to tune in and use my gift as a psychic medium and to see what I can actually pick up. Okay, I'm going to put the blindfold on. I think we're about, what, 2 or 3 miles short of our destination?
Yeah,
something like that. We're just in a lay-by at the moment. No signs or anything around. I have absolutely no idea where we are. Only the fact that, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, we're actually in West Dorset. Idea of what it is that I'm going to go and try and tune into. I think he might even give a bit of background to what, if there's a story or history behind this place, and then I think he's going to come back to me, and then literally we'll just go for it, and I'll tune in and see what I can get. But before we can do any of that, because we've been chatting away for the last hour and a half, nothing to do with this whatsoever, just life in general. And I'm going to need a few minutes just to sit quietly and get myself in the zone, really, so I can actually have the ability to tune in with my gift.
So Henry is now tuning in down in the car. The car is down there, down at the entrance to the church. He's got no idea where we are. Be a little bit careful here because there's somebody wandering around who'll probably wonder what I'm doing. But the research that I did came up with the fact that it was a child who was seen around this church, and the name of the child was John Daniel. And he was seen by others of his schoolmates, and they saw his apparition in this churchyard. So, how are you doing, Henry?
Not too bad. Feeling very chilled. Just allowing my mind to open up and wander and expand my consciousness. And yeah, just sort of waiting, really. Quite interesting when I get myself in that state. It just goes very blank in there until anything or something decides to jump in there, as it were. So my mind is my cinema screen, I suppose, so that's going to be my eyes on this one. So I'm going to rely entirely on what they call brow chakra, or my third eye is what I'm going to be reliant on today. My clairaudience, so I might hear voices, might hear it's like an inner voice as well. With my third eye as well, I'll obviously hope to get some projections of possibly people or faces or what may have happened or taken place. As I said, it's like a screen inside my mind.
And then one more. Okay. So we've got about another 4 or 5 feet before we hit 4 more steps. Fine, thank you.
I'm doing this. Okay. I can't really focus, it's quite off-putting. Okay. So I'm just getting my eyes getting used to the light, although it's not particularly bright. It's quite funny actually, when I came out of the church, all I wanted to do was look up. I mean, apart from the fact that it's a magnificent building and it's beautiful, But just talking about that, the demonic face I was getting, it was the gargoyles, and as we pointed out, it was that one that was on the corner of the church, which is quite unusual.
Henry is doing some remote viewing, which means what, Henry?
Well, often you can look at photographs or maps, and with the help of my guides, you can generally get a very good sense. Okay, just linking in here. I am getting quite an intimidating face coming through here.
Is it scary?
It is actually he's got quite a scary. It's a he. I want to say he's got quite a scary face. It's almost as if he's got just tuning in here. He's got a really crazed look in his eye. He's almost got like an insane look. He's got a really crazy. His eyes are wide open, and there's something really quite scary about this individual. Because would you understand the person that actually passed the spirit was somebody quite young?
Yes.
I want to say this would be. Was it a young boy that passed the spirit?
It was.
Okay. I don't want to go any older than about 10 years of age. Would you understand that?
I think you're about right, yeah.
I want to go around 9 or 10. Was he blonde haired?
I've no idea.
Okay, I'm just getting a young lad would be blonde haired. The person who passed the spirit, this young boy, would you also understand that he was actually seen by somebody probably about the same sort of age as him? Would you understand that?
Absolutely.
But I want to say it's more than one person that saw him. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
I probably want to go maybe 3 to 4 of them. Would you understand that?
Possibly.
I want to say there's a group of them. I want to say they were playing.
Yep.
Also, would you understand anything significant about 7 weeks about this child? I don't know whether this is when he passed or when he was sighted. And this young lad, he's quite angelic looking actually. There's something really. He's quite a sweet looking boy. Not unlike you see the film of Oliver, that film Oliver. Not unlike that kind of child. Would you understand that? And I almost say it's almost that kind of era as well of child that we're getting here.
Victorian.
Yeah, I want to say it feels Victorian. I'm not feeling like he took his own life. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
I'm feeling like somebody actually took his life.
In what way?
It's funny, I want to say strangled. It feels... I want to say strangled. I don't know why. I'll just give it to what I've been given, though. But would you understand why? I mean, I'm just going to give it to... It probably sounds completely barking. But there's a football or something involved, one instance. And I do feel this is a group of children as well. But I'm feeling like a football was kicked into the graveyard. I am asking desperately my guides to see if they can try and shed a bit more light on why he ended up where he ended up.